Rangatahine, or Manawatū, Winamu, Awi Awi.
You can tell those fellas from out of town, eh? They miss out everything. You never know, and that's good. Tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou katoa.
Haide o muri, ka tahi ka
Reira, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou katoa.
Kia ora, Wiramu and Hotspota. Beautiful. Now I'd like to welcome the Mayor of Palmerston North, Mayor Grant Smith.
Kia ora tātou, nai mai, haere mai, and look, a warm welcome to everybody here for this Trans-Tasman fixtures. Can I just acknowledge Wiramu Te Aoi, thank you Wiramu for your mihi, and Hataparoa, thank you very much for your waiata. On behalf of the City of Palmerston North, I really do extend a warm welcome. I apologise about the weather, we did order the sun, I'm sure it's going to turn up tomorrow, but anyway, we can expect a real event here that's really action-packed over the weekend for this WBSC Under-23 men's Oceania Qualifiers alongside the Under-18 men's teams and they're doubling as a double header for their test series. We're also really pleased to be hosting the Under-15 developing Black Sox and girls sides who have come from around the country for their national training camp. And look, Palmerston North's been extremely lucky to have had this facility, Colquhoun Park. We built this or remodelled this for the World Junior Championships a number of years ago, and this is the legacy of having to have a stadium, a true softball stadium, and being able to use it again for international fixtures. Can I just acknowledge Vaughan Dennison and the local organising team for what you're putting on here over the weekend and the hard work that goes into that, along with all the sponsors and supporters. So enjoy the softball and I wish everybody a great time, and a special welcome to our Australian guests as well. Kia ora.
Mihi
koutou, tēnā koutou katoa.
Kia ora, Grants. Now I'd like to invite the chair of the local organisation committee, Vaughan Dennison.
Tēnā koutou katoa na mihi nui kia koutou. Kia ora koe ki kai whakapā wairoa pā wuramu, ia kupu aroha. Nā mihi nui ki te rangatānei tangatarau. Kia ora, good evening. It's my great pleasure to welcome you here on behalf of the local organising committee. It's with great excitement that we get to host the best young talent that each country has to offer in this this Trans-Tasman fixture. We realise how much effort with the coaching program, the management, with all the logistics to get our two teams to come to this centre to compete and have this important opportunity to play each other, particularly with the under-23s with their program onto the World Cup next year. And of course this fixture will determine seedings for that event, and the under-18s, which is such an important program for each nation, and many of you, your first time to represent your nations with pride. Congratulations and best wishes for this event and for your ongoing pathway in the game of softball. Every supporter that's come, we trust that you'll be entertained and leave with memories that will be fondly recalled upon in the future. There's many people I'd like to thank, and acknowledging WBSC's confidence in Manawatū to host this great fixture. And I want to acknowledge Kathy Kerr as our technical commissioner that's come across the Tasman to lead this event. Every official that's representing WBSC from both Australia and New Zealand, that are the umpires, the scorers and other event support. Thank you very much. Softball New Zealand, both the board and the staff, you do an amazing job and I appreciate you very much. And Manawatū Softball Association, one of our proud associations in New Zealand that bat far above the number of participants across the country. I'd like to acknowledge our life members, our committee and our volunteers that put in the hard yards to be the grounds crew here in all weather, the event support and caterers as examples, a huge effort. Our sponsors for this event, Steve's Tyre Services, and also Beyond the Dugout for their live broadcasting across the nation and across the globe. Can we give all those that have put efforts in behind this event a great hand? We acknowledge the weather's been challenging, but we do hope to play some great games of softball over these next few days. Nā mihi nui, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou katoa. Whanui, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou katoa.
Unfortunately, the bad news of confirming that tonight's game will not be going ahead, as we can imagine with this going on, but they will be updated on the schedule over the next 2 days. So if you can, please keep an eye out on the Softball New Zealand page, the Beyond the Dugout page, and the Manawatū Softball Association page, and we'll give you all the update on the updated schedule going forward over the next couple of days. And everybody pray for rain, pray for sun tonight. That would be much appreciated. And lastly, can all the coaches please meet in the scorers room with the WBSC after this, that'd be much appreciated. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us. Enjoy your evening.
Well, day one is in the books here at Colquhoun Ballpark in Palmerston North. Boy, oh boy, we got to see the teams come out, both the under-18s and the 23s. Some got to play, Jackie, today, some didn't.
Yeah, there were some lucky ones, and that was the under-18s. Our New Zealand and Australian team played the Trans-Tasman, which is great that we've actually been able to start the tournament, even though the weather wasn't that great.
No, fantastic. Thank you for joining us today. Of course, Australia ran out victorious in the 2 games against the Junior Black Sox today. Standout performance for me, Austin Goodnew, the starting pitcher, went the distance in game 1, the complete game shutout, not shutout, but a really good performance, especially under these conditions.
Yeah, I think Australia will be really happy with their performance. They won their first game 14-4 quite convincingly. They did come back in the second game and they won the second game as well, 15-3. However, 15-5. However, New Zealand did come back and they improved in that second game. So, you know, and that was a combination of team effort. So even though we call out, you know, in the first game, great opportunity by an individual. We know at international tournaments, though, Chopper, that it takes a whole team. It takes the whole team to contribute to winning international tournaments.
Head coach Jason Kumaroa will go back to the chalkboard, sort out what they need to do for day 2. They will take on the Australian under-18 team twice tomorrow. First game on the schedule tomorrow is at 12 o'clock, and that will be New Zealand taking on Australia in that under-18 division. Really excited for tomorrow, Jackie, because we get to see the major Sox in action.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. You know, unfortunately, we had two games we had to push out today, and we're looking forward to it, but there'll be no one more so than the players. They've come to play. They would have warmed up 2 or 3 times today to be ready for their games. That's not getting ready just physically, but, you know, that takes mental preparation as well. I'd say that they'll be really looking forward and anxious to get out on the diamond tomorrow.
Indeed, so it'll be the Junior Black Sox kick off their first game at 12 o'clock tomorrow. The under-23s Major Sox will take on Australia. That one's scheduled for 2:30 p.m. The WBSC has informed us that all of the games that were missed today will be played on Sunday. So look for a revised schedule to come out, but the first 2 games are in the book, ready for tomorrow. 12 o'clock the first one and 2:30 the second one. So thank you very much for tuning in here to Palmerston North and of course the Manawatū Softball Association. We've got one of the best ground crews in the country. If anyone can get this park playable by tomorrow, it's Manawatū. So we'll see you all tomorrow for the international test series of our Junior Black Sox taking on Australia and the Oceania WBSC U23 men's qualifier. We'll see you all tomorrow, 12.